What can we expect? Joining us now with some insight this morning is one of our political experts. We often turn to Oakland University professor Dave Dulio. Always a pleasure to have you on and share your expertise and knowledge. A lot of people are going to be tuning into this. You know, some people tune in just to see if there'll be fireworks, any major gaffes. But at this point, 2 weeks out, a lot of it's about swaying those undecided voters. First of all, do we have enough undecided voters in Michigan right now to make a difference, to make a difference in the outcome of the election?
Absolutely. We've seen over the last couple of weeks the polls are tightening, right? This race is getting closer from a pretty large spread a month or so ago. It's tight, right? And there may be 10% undecided voters left out there, but there's certainly enough for one candidate to move them either way to make it to put them over the top.
So voter turnout will be key as well. Any predictions in terms of what kind of voter turnout we can expect?
There is incredible interest right now, incredible enthusiasm among the electorate. Record high interest in this election. Yeah. And Republicans have an advantage there in enthusiasm over Democrats. So I think you're going to see turnout higher than normal, which is only about 40% is the usual turnout in midterm elections. Sure. So maybe we get to 50, which still means, frankly, that there are 50% who say, to heck with it, right?
Right.
So there are even more voters out there. If these candidates can provide a message tonight that brings them in, even more beneficial to their campaign.
Let's talk issues. What do you imagine the moderators are going to ask these candidates tonight?
I think you're going to see them focus on the economy. I think that is, we've seen in polling over the last week or so, that is overtaking again all the other issues that are out there. Voters go to the grocery store, they go to the gas station, and they see inflation impacting their daily life. So I think you're going to see a lot of discussion of the economy. I think abortion will come up for sure. Schools, and maybe even some lower tier issues, at least for us here in Michigan, immigration, roads, obviously for the governor, and a whole host of things could really pop up here. It depends on what the moderators are feeling like.
You know, Governor Whitmer tried to stay positive, stay on message, and Tudor Dixon went on the attack for the last debate. We'll see what happens with this one. Dave Dulio, political science professor here at Oakland University. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.